now we prepare to take on the Seltas Queen. Yay, an even harder monster to defeat. Okay, we will go out and prepare right away. I want to take the Halberian Blade, now that I have upgraded it. It is such a cool weapon. It finally got blue sharpness, and 576 raw damage. That, I think it's my most powerful charge blade so far. Of course, now that I've unlocked Seltas Queen, I can finally upgrade the Shilled Sect. And I'm going to take Deodorants because Seltas Queen can inflict the soiled ailment with her pheromones. Ah yes, Seltas Queen. I just hope this armor is good enough to withstand her attacks, because she is pretty brutal at this stage in the game. I'm going to go with... Feline Moxie. Definitely want to go with that. Feline Moxie is such a useful ability. It basically prevents you from fainting once. It'll leave you with 1 health. So it's basically like the sturdy ability in Pokemon, even though it's called Feline Moxie. And Moxie is an ability in Pokemon that increases your attack strength when you defeat an enemy Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know why they decided to name a death-defying skill after an attack-boosting ability, when it could be named after a death-defying ability. I don't know. What? Yeah, Feline Moxie, Feline Sturdy. That definitely would have been a much better name for it. Anyway, Lady Killer is our next quest, and the requirement, or the main objective, is to hunt a Seltas Queen. And as always, we never fight Seltas Queen alone. There's always a Seltas buzzing around her. But the subquest is not to hunt the Seltas this time. It is to wound the Seltas Queen's head. Did I say subquest or Seltas there? I don't know. I was talking pretty fast, and my brain wasn't really processing what I was saying. That happens a lot. I noticed wildlife becoming scarce in the Ancestral Steppe. The cause, a Seltas Queen. I evacuated the area for now, but there's no telling when she might come this way. Get rid of her. Now, the funny thing is, the whole reason I'm hunting the Seltas Queen in the first place is to help the professor's assistant get back to the Lyceum, because the Seltas Queen is running rampant in the Ancestral Steppe. So she decided to take a tea break in a nearby village until the bug decided to clear the area. Well, it's not clearing the area, so drastic measures are required. Those drastic measures are to hunt the Seltas Queen, and that's what we're about to do. Lady Killer. Lady Killer. Are they implying that the Seltas Queen is a lady? Like, she's definitely a female. Oh. We've got some lovely weather today. We certainly do. That's the research assistant, I believe. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, nothing can possibly go... Oh, hold on, is that a Seltas Queen over there? What a royal pest. How am I going to get past that? I know the professor is waiting for me back in Dundorma, but he's just going to have to wait. I suppose I'll sit down for a cup of tea until the threat is passed. Oh, and there's some cake too. I'm sure the road will be clear by the time I'm done snacking. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, Seltas Queen is definitely a female monster, but I wouldn't go so far as to call her a lady. I mean, the word lady, it implies the female in question is, you know, like, sweet and polite and refined. Seltas Queen is none of those things. Seltas Queen is the kind of girl that would kill her husband and eat him. And yeah, she does that. So, yeah, why are they calling Seltas Queen a lady? That is not a very ladylike thing to do. And speaking of the lady, there she is in all her green, glorious glory. Alright, Seltas Queen. For those of you who forget my fight with her way back in the middle of the playthrough, I think it was like, what, episode 78? 70-something, I think, I fought Seltas Queen. It's been a long time, let's just put it that way. So, yes. Seltas Queen is an incredibly tough opponent. She has a lot of defense and a lot of ways with which she can attack you. She attacks you by charging at you, hip-checking you, stomping on you, and she can also use that tail of hers to pretty good effect. And that's all before she combines with Seltas. When she combines with Seltas, she becomes a lot faster and a lot more agile. Plus, he starts spitting that mucus at you, and the mucus is something that will decrease your defense. That is something you do not want when you fight Seltas Queen. You do not want your defense decreased. Alright, she just combined with Seltas. She just got twice as tough. Oh, and she's doing that Diablos rush. She's pretty fond of that attack, to be honest. And Seltas just ruined my chances of getting a mount on Seltas Queen. Oh, they're getting the F-bomb ready, though. Nice. Oh, hip check. And Seltas just caused that wall to fall by spitting on it. That's pretty intense. She's just charging around randomly because she can't see. Unfortunately, a lot of Seltas Queen's attacks tend to have a very strong range because, I mean, just look at the size of that tail. She can cover a lot of ground with that tail. So yeah, just watch out. Also, I've noticed that sometimes you'll see Seltas Queen with streams of water coming out of her nostrils, or whatever the insect equivalent of nostril is. Anyway, you'll see her with like streams of water coming out of her face. And when you see that, that means she is probably about to do the Water Blast. The Water Blast is actually her deadliest attack. It does heavy damage, inflicts water blight, and always stuns you as well. So when you see her with those streams of water vapor coming out of her face, you want to stay away from her, or at least get away from her head. Okay, she shrugged off Seltas. That means she's going to another area. Ow. Seltas, what did I ever do to you? Okay, she's in this area now. Alright, you royal peskiness. Get up here. This bug is a surprisingly good climber. Oh, and she just blasted water again. Yeah, watch out for that attack. Just bottom line. Mount. Ride the Seltas Queen. Yeah, sit there. We're gonna dance. Awesome. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Oh, yeah. Oh, doing the cucaracha again. I'm fine with that. But stop dancing. Yeah, my stamina's kind of low. And how am I gonna get to her face with Seltas in the way? Oh, you just moved. Thank you. I just broke her face. Her face is actually her weak spot, so it's really easy to break. Oh no. Oh, pheromones. Calling Seltas. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna need to heal really badly. I need to heal. Oh, and that Seltas actually got me with the defense down stuff. That's bad. It's very bad news. So I broke her face, I broke one of her legs, I still need to break the other 3 legs, I need to break her tail, and I need to break her front claws. Well, if she stops moving around, then maybe I can actually inflict an attack on her. Hip check. Another one. Okay, I'm doing good so far, actually. I'm managing to stay out of the way of most of her attacks, but now I need a whetstone. And she's not going to let me use it. Now, I'm hoping Seltas Queen ends up getting tired in this fight, because I want to show you viewers what it looks like when she kills Seltas and eats him. See, look, now they're combining attacks. He did a claw swipe, she did a hip check. Although, to be honest, I'd rather get hit with the claws than her hip, or whatever insects have in place of hips. Oh no, water blast is coming. Yeah, see the streams of water vapor coming out of her nose. That's a sign she is about to do her deadliest attack. Do not get hit with that. It is easily her most dangerous attack. I know I've said that already, but it's important that you remember that. Come on, I want your leg broken already. Oh, hip check. Powers decrease. Nope, nope. Defense down. Why is she shrugging off Seltas? Is she going to flee? Okay, there is your front leg. I just need your 2 back legs and your tail. That would do nicely. Oh no, Seltas is coming after me. Climbing up. Okay, so something I noticed is that in high rank, Seltas' mucus has a very unique effect. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. He might have been able to do it in lower rank, but I can't exactly remember. But in high rank at least, because it just happened to me, his mucus not only lowers your defense, but it also temporarily gets rid of all of your stamina. Actually, the more I think about it, the more convinced I am that he was able to do that in lower rank, but I can't remember for the life of me if that was true or not. Oh, another blast. Hey, get out of there. Poor Seltas. She just ran into him. And I stopped what you were about to do. Getting frustrated. Okay, I'm going to need a deodorant, because not being able to heal yourself in a fight with Seltas Queen is just a disaster waiting to happen. Alright, so far so good. She's not a lot of trouble, surprisingly. Now watch, I'm going to eat those words. Oh, something broke. Oh, it was her back leg. I want that tail, but it's so hard to hit. Oh, what are you... Oh, body slam! Okay, that was her other leg. Now it's just her tail pincers and her front claws. Another mounting attack. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness I got out of the way. That attack is no joke. It's just as deadly as it looks. So yeah, in the last video I fought Seltas Queen in, I referred to her as the tank of the insect world. And yeah, she is such a tank. Just based on her design, you can tell that she is a heavy hitter. Break your front claws, please. Actually, breaking your tail would be really nice, too. Oh. Oh no. It's going again. Dodge at the last second. Come on, come on, come on. Dodge at the last second again. Awesome. And she's just doing a regular charge. I can handle that. Broke your tail. And I managed to avoid her tail attack. Oh, and Seltas is gone. Ooh, I can mount her now. Now that Seltas is gone. Hip check. Is Seltas Queen, like, resistant to being mounted or something? Because usually it only takes 3 attacks. There we go. Okay. Oh, La Cucaracha again. Oh, and my screen is just full of bugs. I know you don't like me on top of your wife, Seltas, but I'm sorry, you can't knock me out. And that sentence actually came out really dirty, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. Oh. Oh! Got too close. I hope you're leaving, Seltas Queen. Looks like she is leaving, actually. And look at Seltas mounted on her back like a turret. And I actually need... oh, I forgot. I've still got the brown gas on me. Now I can eat a steak. Seltas isn't gonna stay. He's going after this. He's going after the queen. I still say she's not a lady. There's no way. Something that monstrous and barbaric can be considered. What are you doing? What were you doing? Were you eating something? I thought you ate your husband when you... What was she doing there? I don't know what she was doing there. Anyway. Oh no. Oh. No. Oh. A clever girl. Knock me down and then try to get me with your deadliest attack. If I hadn't dodged, I would have died for sure. Ooh. Hiya! Now, something I notice about Seltas Queen is that sometimes when you attack her face, she will flinch and drop an item. Now, I'm pretty sure the reason for that is you're interrupting her charging up that water that I mentioned earlier. So I believe, I believe that she charges up that water in several stages, and the final stage is when she manages to get those streams coming out of her mouth. So if you attack her face enough, I think you can actually interrupt that. Oh, you're looking around. You're looking for your husband / future meal. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did, honestly. But I'm going to attack your face because I want to break those front claws. Oh no. More gas. Okay, she's almost dead. You all saw her limping. Oh. Where are you going? See, just mucus everywhere. Alright. I'm pretty sure she's going off to sleep. It'd actually be really nice if I could get rid of Seltas. But no, that's not happening. He's flying off. Alright, we'll wait. We're gonna wait for the queen to fall asleep, and then we are gonna ambush her. Hopefully Seltas doesn't interrupt the ambush, because he's probably gonna be flying around her, making sure no one, you know. Okay, Seltas is still awake. Queen's asleep. Where is Seltas? Oh, he's right there. And that... We're done. We killed the Seltas Queen. Oh, and there's Seltas. Look at him. He's like, no! Okay. Okay, a Seltas Queen hard Pectus. I think I need claws. Yeah, sharp claws in order to upgrade the charge blade. Sharp claw, hard Pectus, another hard Pectus. Excellent. What was that, Seltas? You were like dodging and weaving around for some reason. Anyway, oh, I'm like I'm inside like a monster corpse. That's delightful. And I'm not going to be able to victory dance because Seltas is flying around, but oh well. I can still pose next to my kill. Well, that went a lot more well than I could have imagined, especially considering the last time I tried this quest, I was wearing Pingrathian armor, and she steamrolled me. And wow, a lot of good stuff. Carapace, hard Pectus, Carapace, Sharp Claw, a Crescent, hard Pectus, Advanced Armor Sphere. A lot of good stuff. Hard Pectus, Extract, nice. Oh, look at all... Another Extract, cool. Oh, look at all this. A lot of good stuff from that hunt. See, Seltas Queen is a really hard monster, but A, I really like fighting her, and B, I always get a ton of good stuff whenever I succeed. So yeah, we can fight her on higher rank expeditions now, but more importantly, we will be continuing the storyline now that the professor's assistant can get back to Dundorma.